Hey there guys, Nick27 here. So today we are going to be doing a video. I explained it actually in the last video a little bit, but we're going to be playing Thug Pro. It's an add-on onto, it's an add-on onto Underground 2, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Other than that, I mean, it's basically just a mod, and other than that, it's kind of straightforward, so let's get started with it. Obviously, as you see, we have all of the levels of Tony Hawk Underground 2, since this game is based off of Tony Hawk's Underground 2, has all of the games in it. So now we get to Tony Hawk's Underground 1. They have all of the levels, all of the best levels. One of my favorites was Tampa and New Jersey. We have Pro Skater 4. Pro Skater 4, also one of my favorite games as a child. Playing some of these maps actually just brought back so many different memories of playing this as a child. You got the College, San Francisco, Alcatraz, Kona, Shipyard, London, Zoo. You know, you get the rest, but you get Pro Skater 3. You get all the levels in Pro Skater 3. Pro Skater 2, this is where it gets a little iffy. They give you, like, what, 4 levels? They don't have the whole levels, which kind of sucks, but, I mean, I'm hoping the person whoever made this will add them eventually soon. Who knows? And then you go to, the first Pro Skater, and again, they don't put all of the levels in. And then this is just levels that were created by people. One thing is, like, if you were on Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and you can, like, go to different, like, pre-made parks. That's what this is. It's just different pre-made parks. And Thug Pro, this is where it gets pretty interesting. This is the last one, but this is where it gets pretty interesting. You got Andy's room, from, like, Toy Story. You got the high school, and then the rest of these actually just come from, I'm pretty sure, Tony Hawk's Project 8, except for besides Downhill. But high school, City Center, and Fun Park all come from Project 8. So, yeah, and then you get American Wasteland, which I actually already did a video not too long ago on American Wasteland, which kind of blows because they don't have all of the levels. Again, they have East LA, Vans Park, Santa Cruz, which I didn't unlock in the Tony Hawk's American Wasteland game, but it's cool to be able to, see all of this stuff again. And the whole reason why this works is because Tony Hawk's 2 or Underground 2 runs on the same engine that all of the other Tony Hawks ran on. So someone figured that out, and they just put it all on, basically all of the levels into one game, which is actually really cool. So we'll go to Tampa first. We'll skate around for a little bit, and then we'll show you some more. We'll probably only get to like a couple, maybe like 3 or 4 levels today, depending on how long this takes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So obviously this is just if you do remember playing the Tony Hawk's Underground 1 game, you definitely remember this map. There's no doubt about it. There's no forgetting this map. But you got the little strip club right there. Oh, they took it out. But in Free Skate, they have the car. You know the car if you know what I'm talking about. They have the car. That's great. But in online, they just took it out. And don't forget the little skate park they have in here. Yeah, this is just gonna be like a little brief, like, rundown of the map, of the maps rather. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this. Like, I just looking back on some of these maps just take me back to my childhood, man. They really do. Alright, so I think you get the idea of this map. So we'll go on and go to a different map. I guess we could probably do like 1 to 2 of each. We'll go to New Jersey now, which I probably should have went to New Jersey first, but oh my god, man. I really miss this game. Oh nice, the doors. But yeah, I mean, it's basically literally just the game, but like when you free skate, you don't have any missions. That's the only thing that sucks. So it's like I almost want to get the games for the missions, but you know, they have the whole map. The whole map is all here. Everything is all here. And the graphics, actually, I had to do a little investigating, but I just changed the resolution, and now it's like, I think it's like 1080p by something, you know. So it's a decent, at least right now, is decent-ish. I mean, the graphics are still bad since, you know, considering it's a game from a really long time ago. But this is basically New Jersey, so let's press on. Alright, we'll go to Pro Skater 4 now. I guess we'll go to Alcatraz, and then we'll go to the shipyard. Alcatraz was one of my most favorite all-time favorite levels, because I just felt like it was really big. Like, I just felt like it has a pretty big, you know, feel to it. Other than, like, you know, not many Tony Hawk games like have that feeling of having like a big map. Oh damn it, I forgot about this. And then you go up to the drain and you knock it off and then it drains down. That's so cool. Oh my god. But this is like literally one of my favorite maps of all times, just because it just so much memories. I just remember playing this like map. It's just, oh my god, it's just so fun. But yeah, this was Alcatraz. Ooh, that was so sketchy. But if there are any maps that I don't get to in this video, just leave a comment, and you know, if you just leave any maps that you want to see, because like, you know, I have almost every map, so it's like, I know we're not gonna be able to see every map, so it's like, you know, but yeah, this was the shipyard. Pro Skater 3. I guess we'll go to Canada, and then we'll go to the oil rig. And the oil rig, honestly, is Tony Hawk was kind of cheap, I guess. But just like going back to some of these levels, like, you know, in some early games, you know, he basically already had the levels to like American Wasteland. Like the oil rig in American Wasteland looks almost identical, if not the same, to the oil rig in, what is this, Pro Skater 3? So it's like, you know, I'm sure you guys remember this level. It's, you know, Canada, or their rendition of Canada, but yeah. So I guess we'll go to the oil rig. Alright, so we are here at the oil rig. And like I was saying, it almost really looks identical to the American Wasteland one. So it's like, that's why I feel like Tony Hawk kind of cheaped out a little bit. But, you know, hey, I love these games. These games are my favorite. But yeah, it's the oil rig, and we're gonna go on to the next level. We'll go to we're at the hangar now, which is almost again like Tony Hawk really loved to make copies of levels, because when you first start out in Tony Hawk's Underground 2, this level almost looks like the level that you're in looks almost identical as this one. And you can go over there. It's like over there. You can go over there. You got your little outside area. And it's literally nothing. But yeah, we're gonna go press on to Philadelphia, another loved map. Again, though, like in Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, he added, you know, he added Philadelphia again. I mean, that one was much better, much graphically pleasing than this. But again, it's almost like kind of the same setup, you know. I mean, it's different, but he's got some places that are the same. You know, you got the fountain, the Love Park fountain. Except for it says Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but yeah, I mean that's basically this map. It's like just looking at some of these maps, they're really like small, like a 4x4. Like, all right, the school is a good one. This is like an all-time favorite, and they actually have cheats in this game where you can get over the wall. Or is that a different... Yeah, that's a different school, but you can get over the wall and then do Carl's Bad Gap, which is dank. That's for if any skaters out there that are watching that, they know what Carl's Bad Gap is. I mean, it's a really fucking insane gap that a lot of pros have done, so... You got the gym in here. You know, it's pretty straightforward, you know. But, let's go on to the next level. And shits and gigs. This is like an extra park that they had in Tony Hawk's... What is this? Pro Skater 2, I think. Or Pro Skater, I don't know. I can't remember which one we're on now. But, you know, it's just... Basically, I guess their rendition of Roswell, you know, Roswell, New Mexico, Roswell, Alien Roswell, but, yeah, that's this game, that's this map. Go to Andy's room, and then we'll go to, I guess, the fun park. Actually, that reminds me, talking about Andy's room, or just Disney in general, Pixar Disney, I've been playing PlayStation 1 games on this PlayStation 1 emulator I got. I'm going to have to show you some games, you know, that I used to play, like, when I was a real little guy. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Alright, so here we are at the school. This is the one from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, or not Pro Skater, Tony Hawk's Project 8, and if you have played that game, you will most certainly remember this keyboard from that, because, you know, that's that. But this is the school from Tony Hawk's Project 8. But yeah, like I was saying, I definitely want to show you guys some of the PlayStation 1 games that I've been playing, because they really, I mean, they're not as good as what they used to be, like, but, I mean, were they ever really good? I mean, I don't know. Some of the games, at least when I was younger, were really fun, but, playing them again are just kind of, yeah, you know. Alright, so we'll go to, I think we showed you Andy's room and then the high school. So we'll go to, go to, I guess, the Vans Park, even though we showed you this basically in the last video. Just want to show you that it works. Vans Park's here. It's all here. Everything's here. Oh, and then there's also someone that joined our lobby, and I'm sure they probably hate us for changing the level every like fucking 10 seconds. But, you know, Vans Park. You know, it's basically just the Vans Park. This was definitely one of my favorite levels of all time, honestly. In American Wasteland, just because it was just so fun to just be able to like ride around, and you know, it was just fun. You know, it was Santa Cruz. Alright. What else? And, you know, I guess I'll just show you Tony Hawk's Underground 2, because that's the last game I haven't showed you yet. You know, Skatopia. I actually do want to do a video on this game, because, you know, I have this game, and I want to show you some ridiculous shit. But, you know, it's Skatopia. I'm sure you guys remember this. This is one of my favorite levels when I was playing it, but, playing the game through, didn't feel like it. And then I guess, I'll just show you one more. New Orleans, fuck it. Yeah, New Orleans. It's not really anything spectacular. Definitely reminds me of my childhood, that's for sure. I mean, I remember playing this. I don't know. It was terrible, but yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this rundown of these levels. This is Tony Hawk's Thug Pro, or a mod of Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more levels and you want to see, you know, playing in a lobby with a bunch of other people, let me know. Just by a like or a comment. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.